Vamos a bailar. Like Frida Kahlo and Diego Rivera. We paint a picture, the world stops and stares. Like Carlos Santana, feel the music inside. J-Lo and Shakira make your body come alive. Sube, 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 sube. Nosotros juntos el tiempo está. Colombia, España, Caribe, everybody in the house. Nosotros juntos it's time to celebrate. Chile, Argentina, México, and Uruguay celebrate. Wherever you come from, wherever you are, en todo el mundo shine bright like a star. And dance, dance, dance to the rhythm en tu corazón. Dance, dance, dance to the rhythm, join the celebration. So let's celebrate who we are. Let the fest.
Good morning, Untitled Elementary School. Welcome to this terrific Tuesday.
Let's pause for a moment of certain facing and actual revision of education goals for today.
Let's say our school's pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's say our school pledge.
I now realize that the greatest power in the world is the power of knowledge. I want to be smart. Misinformed people go through life missing so many rewards that could be theirs. I'll become a thinker and a problem solver. Learn my basic skills. Make a special effort to complete all assignments. I will strive for punctuality and perfect attendance. I will read books on subjects that interest me most. I will also read books and articles on other subjects that broaden my awareness about what is happening in the world around me. I will respect the rights of others and display exemplary conduct at all times. I will embrace the positive philosophy in my school. I believe in myself. I can do anything if I try hard enough. I pledge this to my family, my school, and anyone who is trying to help me succeed. Most importantly, I pledge it to myself.
Thank you. You may be seated. Now for our daily announcements with everyone.
Good morning, Untitled Elementary School. We're making sure we stay safe, stay healthy, and do our part. We're going to wash our hands every single day. We're going to cover your nose and mouth with your face mask. Wear a face mask. Clean and disinfect. Avoid touching your face and avoid close contact.
And today we do have surveillance testing today for students and teachers. So please make sure if you receive any consent forms, that those consent forms are sent to the front office. All right, today we're finishing off our goal setting with Ms. Smith and Ms. Quigley's class today. So again, Ms. Smith this morning at 9:30 a.m. and Ms. Quigley at 1 o'clock this afternoon. All right, let's see where we are with our points.
In first place, we have House Knowledgeable with 4,292 points. In second place, we have House Communicative with 3,316 points. In third place, we have House Thinkers with 2,400 points. In fourth place, we have House of Inquiries with 1,848 points. In fifth place, we have House of Principal with 1,686 points. And in sixth place, we have House of Risk Takers with 1,206 points.
Awesome job. Pause up, and make sure your actions are leading to gaining points for your house. All right, we have a few reminders this morning. 3 reminders we want to remind ourselves every day. Number 1, take attendance by 8 o'clock a.m. It's very important, teachers, to take attendance by 8 o'clock. We do have a robocall that goes out after 8 o'clock in order to notify parents that their child is absent. So if you have not taken attendance, those students that may be sitting in your class will get a phone call. So please make sure you take attendance by 8 o'clock a.m. Also, if your students bring excuses to school, if they were absent and they bring a doctor's excuse or a parent writes an excuse for why they were out from school, please send all of those excuses to the front office right away. Again, parents only have 3 days to submit those excuses, so make sure those excuses are sent to the office the day they are sent to you. And last but not least, all change of transportations can only be in writing from the parent. Let me say that one more time. Change of transportation can only be in writing from the parent. A student cannot come to school and say, oh, today I'm a bus rider, or oh, today I'm a van rider. It must come from the parent. So please make sure you're not changing any student transportation based on what the student says. It has to come from the parent in writing. All right, we have a few activities next week. So this Thursday, we will have our annual Title I meeting. It will be virtual Thursday, October 21st at 9 o'clock a.m. The Zoom link will be posted in Class Dojo. We'll also post it on the flyer as well. Be sure to you'll receive your Title I document, sign the school parent compact signature sheet, and return to the parent liaison so that your student can receive points for their house. So every parent should have received the school parent compact. So if you can send those back and signed, your student will get house points. All right, so this Thursday at 9 o'clock, tune in. We will record it and also post it on Dojo as well. All right, boys and girls, I'm so excited. Next Wednesday, we're gonna do our annual Whiz-a-Ween. Everybody say Whiz-a-Ween. Next Wednesday, students and staff can dress up as an IB learner profile attribute with a label to describe the attribute. So for example, if you dress up as Martin Luther King, you may say, I am principled. Or if you dress up as a firefighter, you may say, I'm a risk taker. Or any historian, you may say, I'm knowledgeable. Or if you dress up as the character Pete and the Cat, you may be an inquirer. So those are just some ways that you can dress up next Wednesday. Remember, you must have an IB learner profile attached to you in some form or fashion, describing who you are and why you chose that particular person, all right? We will have fun visiting stations around the school. So some of those stations you engaged in for our IB celebration day, the ones you did not engage in, you'll be able to engage in on that particular day. And then in the evening, we will have a trunk or treat in the back parking lot. So come with your family and your friends. We'll go from trunk to trunk getting candy, and that'll be from 4 to 5 o'clock p.m. If your parent wants to decorate their trunk and give candy out, they do have to RSVP so we can know how much space we need. So again, next Wednesday, dress up as a learner profile for Whiz-a-Ween. And then in the evening, we'll have our trunk or treat for 4 to 5 o'clock in the back parking lot. So if your parents would like to participate, or parents, if you're listening to these announcements and you'd like to participate in the trunk or treat, please RSVP, not to attend, but to actually have your car set up in the trunk or treat line. And on that same flyer, we have those attributes, just so you know. Students should wear a sign on their costume displaying who they are and their learner profile attribute that represents their costume. Also next week is Red Ribbon Week from October 25th through Friday, October 29th. And each day we are going to celebrate being drug-free. So Monday, we're wearing red. Tuesday, you're wearing your favorite mask. Wednesday, we're going to dress up. Remember, we're going to dress up as our learner profile attribute. Thursday, join the fight against drugs and wear your camouflage. And Friday, wear your CCES house shirt to represent your house. All right, we are continuing in Unit 2, and we're thinking about what connections can you make to the central idea. Okay, yesterday we started our readathon, and boys and girls, you got another letter, so make sure you have used this QR code to sign into the mobile app or online at readathon.com/readers, and you put your code into the system. This is what the website looks like. So you put your secret code in, you'll choose your teacher, type your name, and you are ready to log your points. And once again, we want to give it up to our top 3 donators and readers so far. We have Tariana Knox in Miss Joseph's class, Layla White in Miss Skipper's class, and Lacey Goree in Miss Major's class. Pause up. All right, it's Terrific Tuesday, and we are focused on self-management, understanding and demonstrating how to use coping skills to persevere through challenges and/or conflict with optimism, determination, and resilience. And our morning motivator, happy Terrific Tuesday. Let's read our quote. The right perspective makes the impossible possible. Let's read that again. The right perspective makes the impossible possible. So the way you look at something is what makes it possible. This week at SEO in your classroom, you will talk a lot about perspective. Sometimes you have to look at a situation from many angles before you can solve it. Let's do a quick check-in. How do you feel about your week so far? We're not going to breathe with mind, Eddie. We're just going to take a deep breath in through the nose and blow it out through the mouth. Think about where you want to be. Take another deep breath in through the nose and blow it out through the mouth. Thanks for breathing with me. Today, our competency focus was self-management. Breathing helps your self-management because it calms us when dealing with challenging moments better. Sometimes it can be frustrating to try and see things from another perspective. If you get frustrated, just take a breath.
Well,
Now
good
for our
morning,
daily SEO
Panthers.
intervention.
Well, good morning, Panthers. Pardon me. This week, we're going to learn what to do with big emotions like worries and sadness. We all feel these emotions sometime, especially during stressful seasons in our lives. However, the great news is that we can learn to manage these emotions. Always remember, you are the boss of your feelings, even worry and sadness. You're not alone, and we care about you. Let's watch this very important video clip together.
One of the most stressful parts of my life so far has been the first semester of 6th grade.
You can feel sad, scared, angry. It's your brain that's sad, that's anxiety.
Depression, it's not just like sadness, it's like a lot of things. Stress and tiredness.
You could be stressed for like not really a good reason. You're just like overwhelming yourself.
When someone took my toy and then I gave it back even on Monday.
When my grandma's dog died, I felt sad. His name was Snaggle. He died at like 15, I think. They had to put him down. We got to pet him a bit. I was pretty upset.
Like you have no energy when you're depressed and you're just like, don't want to do anything.
I make a mad face when I'm mad and angry.
My breath gets really fast. My heart beats really fast. I feel like my stomach starts hurting.
All we want to do is just forget all of this.
Play a game that they wanted to play.
Even if I don't like to play that game.
If it seemed like really serious, I'd like tell them a grown up.
I just take a couple deep breaths.
I hugged a stuffed animal.
Squish a pillow like but you get kind of like a little more mad, I have this special book at home that helps me overcome my anxiety. They call worries bullies. They always say to lock up the worry in an imaginary box. I say, cheer up. Don't get too down on yourself because that's going to make everything worse.
Talk to people, like someone that you can trust, someone that will listen.
Tell somebody because it's not going to get any better if you don't. She always cuddles with me and she tells me everything's going to be okay. Usually like snuggle me and like let us have a family movie night at nighttime.
If she like notices I'm like kind of feeling down or something, she'll be like, you can talk to me or your dad or anybody or people like that about anything. My parents, my grandparents, like you can talk to me whenever something's on your mind.
Mostly it's because kids don't tell their parents. They need to keep like they need to tell them more about like what's going on in their life so they can know how to help you.
If you feel worried or sad, remember you can always talk to a trusted adult. You can talk to your parents, grandparents, and aunt or uncle.
At school, you can talk to your teacher, the school counselor, the clinical therapist, the school social worker, support staff, or any administrator in the building.
You can also do deep breathing exercises, the kind we do every morning during the morning announcements. Or you can even read a good book to make you feel better.
Lastly, remember that good nutrition, exercise, rest, and hugs from your close family members all help too. Always remember that we care about you and you are not alone. Have a most amazing day.